Preparing oneself for emergencies is the most significant step in avoiding potential disasters, because fully understanding your role in the situation is essential in protecting the lives of those around you. In this video, we will briefly cover the responsibilities that are expected of you in the event of a bus-related emergency. First, remain calm. Initiating panic in any situation will only limit the productivity of dealing with the emergency. Ask students your caution to limit the access of their cell phones during this time unless given a direct order from the bus driver. Students are not permitted to take pictures at any time. Please be careful to comply with the Privacy Act laws of other students. Also, students are encouraged to wait before contacting their parents or guardians. It only complicates an emergency situation when parents show up to a protected scene when police officials and first responders are at work. Only contact parents when given proper instruction to do so. The district will provide sufficient information to all parents when appropriate. Listen very carefully to the instructions provided to you by the bus driver, and only attempt to exit the bus if specifically told to do so. There are various ways you can exit the bus in case of an emergency. For example, the front service door, the rear emergency exit door, roof hatches, clamp up emergency windows, or the kick-out windshield. If the bus driver decides to implement a formal evacuation plan through a specific exit, it is your responsibility to follow the plan to the best of your ability. These formal evacuation plans are as follows: front door evacuation and rear door evacuation. It is extremely important to understand that while exiting the bus, you should never shove or push people in front of you. Remain calm and move briskly and follow the leader. Once you exit the bus, it is very important that everyone moves at least 100 feet away from the bus itself to whatever safe place the bus driver has specified, so the situation could be handled by proper authorities from that point forward. If an emergency prompts you to give assistance or aid to an impaired student or driver, it is important to know where the first aid kit is located. The first aid kit is positioned at the front of the bus near the front service door. Also, there is a body fluid kit readily available. Seatbelt cutters are also located in the front cable area of the bus. If the emergency involves a fire, please note where the fire extinguisher is located. It is normally positioned at the front of the bus near the front service door as well. Simple instructions are to unlatch the extinguisher from the bracket, pull the pin, apply pressure to the lever, and spray at the base of the fire in a sweeping motion. Some emergencies may require you to secure the bus. If the driver becomes unconscious, you may have to secure the bus and pull the parking brake knob. The parking brake knob is yellow and is located on the dash near the ignition and the gear shifter. If this emergency requires your immediate attention, simply brace yourself on the stairway between the handrail and the seat cushion. Place the gear shifter in neutral position, pull the yellow parking brake knob out, and steer the bus to a safe area until it has been completely stopped. Students are permitted to utilize any available forms of communication to get proper assistance. All school buses are equipped with a two-way radio. Immediately grab the radio receiver, hold the button down on the right side of the receiver, and say emergency. Be prepared to give the bus number and location of the emergency. This information is important to our dispatchers communicating to first responders. It is in our best interest to ensure the safety of all passengers on board, but emergency situations are imminent when traveling on the roadway. Please remember to sit correctly on your seat when the bus is in transit. School bus seats are designed to protect students from severe head trauma during frontal or rear collisions. And probably sitting in the seats laying down, standing, turned sideways in the bus aisle compromises the effectiveness of securing a student's safety on a school bus. Also, under no circumstances shall students or staff be allowed to stand in the stepwell while the bus is in motion. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this training video. And please, if you have any further questions on the topic, feel free to contact us at the Transportation Office.